Dear students, in this session we will understand the lumped system analysis applied to mixed boundary conditions. In the previous session, lumped mass system analysis is applied to a solid body which is exposed to convection at its boundary surfaces. But this lumped system analysis can also be applied when part of boundary surface is subjected to convection and the remainder is subjected to prescribed heat flux also. So it is not that only convection heat loss from the body or to the body, but there is a surface which may be subjected to convection heat transfer and the remaining may be subjected to prescribed heat flux conditions. We have this lumped parameter solution for mixed boundary condition. Consider a slab of thickness L which is initially at a temperature of T0. On one side of the surface, heat flux Q is applied, that is in watt per square meter, and the other side is losing heat due to convection, which is at a uniform temperature of T infinity with a heat transfer coefficient H. Energy balance for this left hand side of this equation is the rate of heat flow into the solid of volume through the boundary surface due to the heat flux applied and also the convective heat loss is equal to RHS, which is the rate of increase of internal energy of solid volume. So the right hand side of the equation remains the same as the previous derivation for lumped system analysis. Now talking about the left hand side, AQ is the heat transfer rate due to heat flux applied plus this AH T infinity minus T of T is the convective heat loss, should be equated to the rate of increase of internal energy, that is rho Cp into V dt by dt. V, that is volume, is taken as A into L, where A is the heat transfer surface area and L is the thickness. Dividing the whole equation by A, we get Q plus H into T infinity minus T of T is equal to rho Cpl into dt by d tau. This is valid for all times greater than 0. By using initial condition, that is at time t is equal to 0, temperature of the slab is equal to T0, and replacing T infinity minus T of T by theta T, we can write the differential equation for the given problem as d theta T divided by d tau plus m theta T is equal to Q, where m is equal to h by rho Cpl and Q is Q by rho Cpl. Integrating after rearranging the terms, we get ln of theta T is equal to minus mt plus theta P plus Q, where theta P is the particular solution which is given as, which is to be found out as Q by m. After rearranging the terms, we get theta T is equal to C into e power minus mt plus theta P, and replacing theta P, we get theta T is equal to C into e power minus mt plus Q by m. This is applicable for time t is equal to 0. So we obtain the constant value C is equal to theta naught minus Q by m. So we can substitute this in the general solution for theta T. We get theta T is equal to theta naught minus Q by m multiplied by e power minus mt plus Q by m. Rearranging the terms, theta T will be equal to theta naught into e power minus mt plus Q by m into 1 minus e power minus mt. But considering a very long time, that is T extending to infinity, then theta infinity, that is temperature difference when T tends to infinity, becomes equal to Q by m, because the first term in the general solution for theta T, that is theta naught into e power minus mt, will be 0 because e power minus m into infinity will be 0 and the corresponding term is neglected. And the next term Q by m into 1 minus e power minus mt will be only equal to Q by m because the term within the brackets is equal to 1. theta m theta infinity is equal to q by m is also equal to q by l because of m equal to h by rho cpl and q is equal to q by rho cpl considered in the derivation. And this equation theta infinity is equal to q by h is valid for equilibrium conditions. That is, when the solid reaches its steady state or in equilibrium temperature at after a very long time, then theta infinity is used. Theta infinity is actually equal to T of infinity minus T infinity, whereas T infinity is the ambient fluid temperature and T of infinity is the equilibrium temperature or steady state temperature reached by the solid after a long duration of time. After rearranging the terms and substituting, we get the final expression for lumped parameter in case of mixed boundary conditions. Theta t is equal to theta naught into e power minus mt plus 1 minus e power minus mt multiplied by q by h. In this equation, theta naught is T of t minus T infinity, where T of t is temperature of the solid at any given time small t, and theta naught is equal to T naught minus T infinity, where T infinity is the fluid temperature and T naught is initial temperature of the solid. We will understand lumped system analysis applied for a solid body with mixed boundary condition with the help of a simple numerical problem. A household electric iron has a steel base with thermal conductivity K is equal to 70 watt per meter degree Celsius. Specific heat Cp is equal to 450 joule per kg degree Celsius and density rho is equal to 7840 kg per meter cube, which weighs mass is equal to 1 kg. The base has an iron surface of A is equal to 0.025 meter square and is heated from the other surface with a 250 watt heating element. Initially, the iron is at a uniform temperature of T naught is equal to 20 degrees Celsius. Suddenly, the heating starts and the iron dissipates heat by convection from the ironing surface into an ambient at T infinity is equal to 20 degrees Celsius with a heat transfer coefficient H is equal to 50 watt per meter square degree Celsius. Calculate the temperature of the iron T is equal to 50 minutes after the start of heating. First question, that one. And what would be the equilibrium temperature of the iron if the control did not switch off the current? The data listed out. Electric iron, the plate part is considered. The mass is taken as 1 kg. So the dimensions are not given directly, thickness is not given directly. We have to make use of the volume and the area terms to calculate what is the mass related with density and volume. Thermal conductivity, specific heat, density, initial temperature, fluid temperature, heat transfer coefficient is mentioned, and it is expected to know what is the temperature after 5 minutes. And there is the second question to find out the equilibrium temperature. We'll take it later. So now this problem can be solved by lumped system analysis. We can check the Biot number. To check the Biot number, we need characteristic length or thickness of the plate. Here, in this case, we take the direct equation L is equal to V by A. V by A, if you take it, there is no necessity to divide this L by 2 again, because the definition of L is taken here. V by A, from its definition, V is the volume, which is mass by density. You know that density is mass by volume. Because of that, volume becomes equal to mass by density. And this L now is equal to mass divided by density into area, which is now equal to M divided by rho into A. We know the mass 1 kg, density is known, and the area is given. We can calculate characteristic dimension or thickness of the plate for this case as 0.0051 meters. Bayes number from its definition HL by K is 0.0036. Since it is less than 0.1, it is lumped system analysis is applicable to this problem. So lumped parameter solution for mixed boundary condition like this is used up here. Before substituting the values, we must know M value calculated separately and also Q value, that is heat flux. M is given by H by rho CPL. We have 0.000278 per second M, and heat flux is capital Q by A, where heating element capacity is 250 watt divided by area is 0.0025 meter square. So we get Q is equal to, that is the heat flux is equal to 10,000 watt per square meter. Now substituting the temperatures and M and Q, we get theta T equal to 113 degrees Celsius. Since theta T is difference between T of T minus T and T infinity, we get the temperature of the iron after 5 minutes of heating equal to 113 degrees Celsius. So second part of the question is to find out the equilibrium temperature of the iron if the control did not switch off the current. So we term that temperature as T infinity. Theta infinity is the difference between T of infinity minus T infinity. So it is given by Q by H. This is equilibrium temperature for the mixed boundary conditions. Q is calculated as 10,000 watt per meter squared and H is given as 50 watt per square meter per degree Celsius. Substituting these values, we get theta of infinity, the difference in temperature, as 200 degrees Celsius, and because of which we get T of infinity equal to 220 degrees Celsius. This is the equilibrium temperature of the iron after reaching its equilibrium conditions.